Just wanted to tell you a really quick story that I heard and I've kind of held on to for the past few years. And it's for anyone that's feeling sort of overwhelmed or feels like they want to kick off like a big project or has got something going on. They kind of can't see the light at the end of the tunnel and maybe it stops you from starting. So this story takes us onto a beach, so come with me. We're walking along the beach, it's an amazing view, we've got the wind in our hair, we look out to the right and we can see obviously the waves lapping up on the sand. It's all the way in front of us and goes out to beautiful hills on the left. So you're walking along and you're walking along and you notice that the sea's started to go out, the tide has changed. And unfortunately, as you keep going, you realise that as the sea goes further and further out, it's actually leaving some starfish left in the sand. And they've been beached in there. There's nothing that you can really do. And as the sea goes further away, they're just left there. So in this story, the particular person keeps walking along and they're noticing as they look up that there's miles and miles of these starfish left on the beach. But one of the things that they can sort of see in the horizon is someone moving around frantically. So they carry on the walk and they speed up a little bit and they get to a point where they bump into the person and they get really close to them. And they can see that what the individual is doing is ducking down, picking up the starfish and throwing them back into the sea. Now the person who's walked for the past few miles and noticed it all sort of says to the person throwing them in, I've just walked, mate, from all the way back there. There's absolutely thousands of them and the sea's still going out. You're never going to make a difference. And the guy who's throwing them in ducks down again with a little smile on his face, stands up, throws one in and says, well, at least I made a difference to that one. So what that story says to me is for anyone that's feeling overwhelmed or starting something because it seems too big or you don't think you're going to be able to do it, what you need to do is get it bite-sized, have a go anyway, maybe be authentically positive about it, and most importantly, make sure that you do something so that the person you make a big difference to is you.